Okay. So I guess we need to put on our dress clothes.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared
Organize
all right
storage,
on the road?
withdraw. So we need a courtly tunic and the courtly breeches.
Despite the hour. Much obliged.
All right, equipment. Remove that. Equip that. Equip that.
My poor shoulders are acting up again.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to, or shall change once we have... If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, very well.
I'm ready.
The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Master, pray leave this place. Oh, my body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
They made such a big deal out of it, and then it didn't do anything. Like, I was thinking there's would be like the next chapter of the game, like, oh yeah, oops. back to the tavern. Oh, lame. Well, 10 o'clock. Let's see, I got about maybe a little more than an hour left. I suppose let's go to... maybe change my clothes and everything. All right, I suppose we need to... let me get my armor back on. Put these things back in my chest.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had. Welcome. Good evening, sir. I trust you for...
We've got two. We should sell this rapier.
Head all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged.
Guess let's go back to the border outpost.
Interested in my wares?
Oh, is this just a giant riftstone? Yeah, okay, it's the grand riftstone. Let's see. All right. We have requirements for pants. You're going to get a new pawn here. You wearing pants? No. Nice try, though. Are you wearing pants? Close enough. All 29 rows. Let's see. I think I would like to be not an archer. Morgana. I think I'd like to a sorcerer or not a melee. Were you a sorcerer over here? You were. Mage, mage, mage. Where were you? Rose. Hail,
Leave
Rose.
the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
All right, simple forager. Defeat Cyclops. For 184 RC. I feel bad sending Stella away, but she's only level 18. Yeah, I'm gonna miss Stella. I just wish I knew how important pawn level was. Hmm. Few details. Does it say what their vocation? We can see, let me see what kind of, let's see, can I see her view pawn details? Vocation, so she's not a healer. Galvanize. Bursting Bolt. Quick Spell. Levitate. Don't know. I'm not sure about you, Rose. Where do we wait? Is that a pawn quest? Select the type, earn a pawn badge, acquire item. Earn a pawn badge? Let's see, Ogre Eliminator or Cyclop. I guess they're ogres, not trolls. Reward for other... Oh. You have to use your own... Interesting. So you say your own... So you can create your own pawn quest. Huh. Yeah, I'd... So what happens if you're not playing online and you don't have the access to all these pawns? Do they level up then? Or do you only get the pawns created by Capcom in the game? Not all the player created pawns? That's weird. I don't know. Ugh.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some...
I know where it's bound. Let me pay the gold.
My back's so stiff after a day's patrol.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Now here's a welcome sight.
That guy, I don't know what if I need to do, if I need to stab him. Because he's been following me around. He just he just like ignores me when I catch him though.
Roads were safer.
I'll have an early supper. Lost track of time.
There are useful ingredients
Did
to
we
be
make it?
gathered here,
Yes.
I'll wager.
All right.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
What am I supposed to do?
Hubris is man's first enemy.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us, Paul.
What are you? You are a... You have no pants. Okay. The giant hammer. So I think, well, we have two people who want this orb.
Welcome, sir.
So I think
Being a
we
liar
need to...
can buy something.
7500 G.
See the truth for yourself.
I think we should...
Ah.
We have two guys who want this
I
orb,
see you
right?
desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Many thanks to you.
The jadeite orb is safely in hand.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb?
Not yet.
Very well. Pray continue your set.
All right, so we need to decide who to give the real one to and who to give the forgery to. Where'd that guy go? You wanted it? You wanted it?
There you are. Pray, tell me.
Fie! If Master Everard finds out what I've done, I shall be dead before the morrow.
All right, I think we give the forgery to this guy because he's a bit of a douchebag, and the real one to the guy. Is there a bench here to wait? Yes. And now we sleep here because it's free.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
I don't know if it takes 2 days for this thing or 1.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the creation of a masterpiece.
Guess it's 2
takes
days.
time, sir. Hope to see you again.
Fancy a look at my wares? I'm in fine fettle today.
Oh, my butt is sore. Okay.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Hope to see you again.
Cool. All right. So yes, I think we'll give the real one to the
Find a purpose for it.
beastren.
Tis certainly identical to the original. I dare say anyone would be fooled by it.
Just about anywhere. I lament this call. I've not trained for this.
There you are. Pray, tell me.
I will give the genuine
The
article.
jadeite orb. Oh, thank you, thank you. Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live. Farewell.
Oh well. All right,
hope Sir
1,000
Oswald
XP
shall
and an
lead a
elite
life free of
camping kit
cares,
is 3,000
now that we
gold.
have released him from his
All right,
shackles.
camping in style.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb?
Give the forgery.
Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store. Follow my lead.
Interesting. So will he rat on himself saying it was a forgery? Will he rat me out? Guess we'll find out.
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this jadeite orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
What is it? The appraisal's not yet done, and I must needs
Hey,
concentrate.
you literally just gave me this orb 5 minutes ago. Give 1,000 G.
What's this for, then?
Give 2,000 G.
That shan't get you anywhere, I'm afraid. Sir Everard's paid me quite a sum to handle this. You're a persistent one, aren't you? Gold's all well and good. Heavens fend. That's more than I can refuse. Very well, I'll do as you bid, but I shan't be making a habit of this.
He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This jadeite orb is indeed...
See if I come out
very
ahead or not.
My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory. And I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
12,000 G and a ring of
True to his
skullduggery.
word, Sir Everard has paid us handsomely for the orb. And plentiful coin is always welcome on our journey.
I like that.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a
All right.
liar,
I mean, there's no
then I hope
kind of
to see you again.
morality system in this game, so you're free to. I don't think anyway. You're free to. Shenanigans. All right. Let's. Excuse me, everybody. I guess let's go back to town and talk to Brant.
What ought I to do? Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
This ox cart will not take you
I
in.
know,
until
I know,
I've
I
had
know.
my due.
Oh. Oh. All right.
I'm in fine fettle today.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
The guy's still stuck on that ox. Well, the NPCs are using so much CPU, they're still kind of dumb.
Off we trot.
Wonder if there's any
For some decent sleep. Or a comfy bedroll.
I'll do as I please. Let 'em try and
All right, doze off. Hopefully we get there one smooth trip. Yes. Cool. There's that guy. Can we catch him?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by
Gonna head onto a dead end soon.
you.
Yes, me. All right, all right, all right. Look, he's. Oh, you're lucky. Guys, he was following me. All right. Quests. So, star drop in at night. Let me sell this rapier, I think.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
I don't know how I'm supposed to confront him. I don't know. He just.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. You.
Leave off before you earn my spite. Don't think I'll stand for this.
You.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do here? This doesn't seem to be working. The there isn't the shadow. Oh, I have to grab him. Ugh.
All's going dark.
You!
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot.
Who are you?
Ah, 'tis obvious, no? I am an agent, of a sort. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over, now you found me out. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further.
You just stab him right in front of his guard. Refuse demand compensation. What are my options here? Release him or kill him. Demand compensation.
Aye, aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works, isn't it?
Refuse his gold.
Greed will get you nowhere, friend. But worry not. You won't need it where you're headed.
I shan't let them harm you.
I grant you fire blade. Use it well.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
What's going on?
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Yes, sir!
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Excellent. And find.
We shall see how bold you are in irons. Do not.
These quests seem sort of weirdly... They're both like weirdly complex and also just kind of simple once you start doing them.
How might I liven up our time routine?
I don't know.
What should we do?
What was I gonna do? I forget. I was gonna sell that rapier.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by.
That looks
Are you in the market for something in particular?
Sell weapon rapier. Buy. I kind of want to save my money for... Get a new shield. It's really not that much better. It's also a lot heavier. I want to save my money for... the ice weapon.
Always a pleasure.
All right, let's wait until nightfall and then go talk to Brant.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by.
What's this? Had I not encountered your majesty as I did, I fear this nation would have been led down a false path. My gratitude to you and where power orchestrated our fortuitous meeting knows no bounds. I believe you are more than worthy of this token of my esteem. I pray we'll find you... Okay, Brant. A steeled virtue. He gave us a sword. I don't want any new sword. Steel... Oh, whoa. A blade permitted of only high-ranking officers in the Vermilion army. That is a nice upgrade. Only a little bit heavier. Equip. Cool. Looking good. All right, let me store the other thing then. Guess I should try to upgrade it too, huh?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
All right, enhance sword, steel virtue, 900G. We need knacker horn. I've never know what a knacker horn is, but damage should.
Always a pleasure.
A nice little boost there. Okay.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale.
I wonder if eventually, well, I guess the mages enchant your weapons. Okay. Sleep. No, not till
Worse
morning.
things than turning in early, I must say.
I'm gonna be well rested.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Ready to...
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
The sun may have fallen, but the day is far from over.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim.
Tell me of the captured agent.
Ah, yes. Regarding when he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements, as to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease. I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray.
All right, 4,000 G and some XP.
Someone
All right.
saw fit to monitor you all the way over in Batal. I suppose that means you're famous, Master.
There is much we ought to tend to.
All right, tell me of the coronation.
If the information we pry from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortunes, yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must have been commissioned by someone with great influence. I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your Majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
Oh, we got a port crystal.
You have my fullest confidence.
All right, so
Your
gift of the.
current
What do we need to do now? Items, quests. Now we can go to Batal, do the border checkpoint. All right, cool.
vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
I quite agree.
Kidnap someone and use them for bait in a fight. I'm not sure how that would work. If it would actually do anything. I think my other party members have so much aggro when they start casting spells that they just probably just, other guy probably just stand there and be useless. Hey Overlords, how's it going? All right. So we need to go back to the checkpoint town. We could go back to see the elf. I really don't want to have to mess with my vocation.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you.
Excuse me, sir. This is my house. I'm doing okay.
Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Sven wants to meet with me. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters. Who the heck was Sven? I don't know who Sven was. Sven. I don't know who Sven is. SB. Who is Sven? Oh, Sven's the he's the regentkin. How am I supposed to know where his quarters are? Okay. Watching Demon Slayer for the third time? It's a very pretty anime, isn't it? Alright, I guess we go talk to Sven.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
Maybe we go to the where are we? Maybe we go to the here, the Rose Chateau.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
He'll come by when the outdoor plays.
Such quietude is a blessing. Such peace.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Welcome, sir, as ever.
Welcome. Enjoy your stay. Yeah.
The services we provide are worth
Hit 20,000 gold. Yikes. Too rich for my blood. Where is...
Now, where was I headed?
Quiet as a milk Just one last push, and I'll be done for the day.
It's delightful breeze.
Can't remember the last time
Whatever hardships we face, we have little joy. I'm afraid I'm not here to listen to your troubles. Perhaps 'tis time I...
Give a gift. What could we give her that she'd like? You have any flowers? A bunch of flowers.
Astounding.
She's like, yeah, what?
Perhaps 'tis time I left the city. Welcome.
What other thing can we have to give her? You can give her anything? What can we give her? How about, do we have any putrid golden tooth? No, I don't think that'll... I think I put all my precious gems in my storage. All right, she was not impressed.
Delightful breeze. I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Okay. All right, let's go try to find Sven and then a bit at a time.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
I could never forget you, Laurie.
Come to think of it, had things only turned out differently at the coronation. To think there would be a technique to puppet us pawns.
All right. I have no idea where his quarters are. Let's see. Guardhouse, training ground, hall. You have to get inside first, probably. Can we just go through the front door? Going to find out.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
Fine, I'll go in the side door. All right. Servant antechamber, kitchens. I have no idea where his rooms are.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
We probably have to go upstairs. Go up this side. I'm annoying we did not get a quest to do this. Holy crap, she's just standing there. Yeah, just barge into the queen's quarters. What could go wrong? Royal chambers. Sven's chambers.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your
I
investigation.
wonder what would have happened if we just barged in there.
As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happen upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here. I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
All right, investigate the letter. Quests. A veil of gossamer clouds. Okay. Items. Unfinished letter. Use, give, discard. You received an unfinished letter penned by Dissa. Alright, well. How many? I mean, I have so many courtly pants now. Maybe I should check her room here.
Quiet at last.
Basically, she's gonna yell for the guards as soon as I go in there. Maybe I should talk to Sven again and see.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you... No progress as yet, then.
Hmm. It's so weird. Like, he didn't say the letter was, you know, like, he said he couldn't understand it. He didn't say it was, like, written in some strange thing, or is it some code, or some language he didn't understand. He just said couldn't make heads or tail of it. It's like, well, do you just understand his meaning, or was it? It's very vague. I don't need to be like, I don't need a freaking GPS, but... Little annoying. Not even like in the quest thing, like the land, it's written in some, you know. Yeah. Let me double check, make sure it didn't say anything weird. Quests. Details. So yeah, so unless it's written in code, it just sounds like a bit of a love letter. Also could be a code.
What's to be done about this?
All right, let's make our way to the magistrate. And that's about all I have time for.
I'm the predicament.
I wonder if the
Looks
Oracle
like
would
it
have given
looks
us a
sturdy
hint.
enough
Let's
to
see.
climb. Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Greetings. You seek guidance. You need only make a worthy offering in I have seen your path. Maybe.
Virtue to the venture to the gracious hands vaults. Okay.
You've my gratitude.
So if you want a
It's lovely
hint,
to see.
you pay the Oracle and she'll tell you where to go.
I've got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
All right. Which way? Which way do we go here?
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Can I open this? Is the door that can I open before? Let me see if I can open this. Yes. Here we go. Cool. That'll be a shortcut, and hopefully this guy is going to be nearby.
What is it? Have you brought me something to sate my unquenchable thirst for knowledge? A book, perchance? Oh, a letter, is it? Let's see here. But know that tonight the moon shall again be shrouded in a veil of gossamer clouds, awaiting the return of the sun's warming glow. Well, well. I'd not thought Disa the capacity for such refinement. 'Tis a love letter of a sort, one that draws on ancient symbolism to convey its message. The moon represents a woman, the sun, a man. Put simply, what this letter means to communicate is, I miss you. Ha! A surprisingly saccharine sentiment coming from the Queen Regent. Would you not? I know not who this Phasus is, though 'tis safe to say that Disa is rather invested in him. What concerns me is this godsway mentioned in the first line. If we can take this letter at its word, and 'twas indeed granted to the Queen Regent, we can surmise that it must be something tangible, an object. As to what manner of object, however, I can only begin to guess, and I'm not one for pointless conjecture. I suspect someone of Batali heritage might be able to tell you more.
Okay. All right, let's see. Quests. Share your findings with the Region King. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of back and forth here.
Time to be heading home.
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents.
I've got to get home. I can't stay here. Would that all my days were so different.
Lots to do. Precious little
Will someone do aught about this?
Too quiet here for my liking. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I'd sooner stay out of that where it's possible.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I cannot afford another night of cavorting.
I'm going so fast, the the breeze. Trying to for my body. All right. Let's see. Sven's quarters.
Though I cannot be sure how 'twill aid us, I do believe there is more to that. And should you learn something,
I do.
though I can, should you learn something, would you be so kind as to
Was
share
a love letter.
Truly? Then my mother and this man are... My thanks for looking into this. Alas, I had hoped 'twould be of greater use to our cause.
At least we got 1,400 gold. Thank you, Sven. It'll be worth it. All right. Let's get back to our house and then we'll wrap up for today. Well, maybe he's just stuck in this castle until I can remember how to get out. If I go out the front door, will he be mad if I go out the front door? Oh yeah, Easter's coming, isn't it? Yeah, it's this weekend. Yeah, happy Easter to you too. I'm gonna try to go out the front door and see what happens. See if we get arrested.
Things will sort themselves out.
Aha! Alright, so that side quest was useless, but we got a lot of gold, so that's nice. You know what, how about this? Let's take the wagon to the outpost. We can do that. It's morning.
I'd sooner stay out of that where it's possible.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
I think the cart might be ready to go.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Yeah, there's always a guard like
doze off
smashing
as
his
the
face into
hills
that
roll
ox's
by.
leg.
This ox cart's bound for the check.
Yes, I know it's bound.
Before I let you on.
Bored. To horse! I mean, to ox! Let's go.
Slim pickings of late. In my touch.
Oh, alright, doze off. Cool.
I'll wager I could make that
No
shot.
monster attacks.
Go right ahead.
Let's see here.
Could it be aught befallen the cenotaph? If I cannot dissuade you from pressing onward, perhaps you'd consider...
Alright, so you're not a merchant. Are you a merchant?
Have a gander at my wares.
I will have a gander. Let's see. A mask of concealment. Worn to conceal the wearer's intent as much as their features. Hood of non-entity. A hood that covers the wearers from crown to collar, utterly concealing their gaze and expression to aid them on the path towards inexistence. Okay. 30,000. Yikes.
I regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
You know, maybe getting some new armor while we're here.
Well, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the...
Let's see here. Can't wear that, can't wear that. So we could do Dominion armor or Malorian plate. An armor forged from a rare metal to achieve the ultimate combination of durability and flexibility. Kind of cool. How much is that for 20,000? I just wish I knew if I'd be finding stuff like this out in the world. Because I feel like the actual loot drops have been kind of crappy.
border where quarrels are always a pleasure.
Equipment. How much does my current armor weigh? 277. Yeah, I wish I knew. I feel like the best stuff I've gotten has been upgrades. I know that's the thing. If I buy it, I know I'll feel like as soon as I get out the door, I'll be like, oh, found some armor.
What am I supposed to do about it?
I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Don't think, do I want to get her? Do I want to get Laria any upgrades? Let me look real quick for her. Where we go.
There's
Yes, I was just here. Veterans Arc. Let's see, Laria. 20. That's better than her Elvish bow. It's annoying that you can all the upgrades so far have been for buying. What about a new helm? Leather eye patch. She could wear stout draw armor. Be a big upgrade. Let's see. What about some pants? Hillfolk breeches. Scarlet over knee boots. No, we require pants in this party. I'm not gonna do that to you. So, not really an upgrade. That's kind of cool. I feel like these cloaks are, well, that's a little Wayfarer's Cape. That's cool. 12,000 gold though. How much is this? Where was it? 15,000 for the stout armor. So I'd lose. So it's just, it would just give me. I feel like current armor has such nice resists. I really don't know how much these matter. 5%, probably not a huge deal. Better get general defense. All right, I'm gonna do it. Purchase. Equip purchase. Equipped.
Particularly near the border, where... Do you come again?
All right. Where are you, Laria? Yeah, it looks good. Cool. All right.